Alright, well we're over here at the Bandai Tamashii Nations booth. We're going to be hitting a couple booths. We're going to be doing Gundam, Tamagotchi, and the Godzilla. So stay tuned for all of that. There's a lot to see. Alright, we're going to start over here in the Tamashii Nations booth. You can see a ton of their figure arts they have in the Dragon Ball Z line. Bandai Namco has several booths. Tamashii Nations is the first one we're going to be looking at. So we're going to be checking out all the figure arts. Some of these are available here for purchase at the show. Some of them are available on their website. They do have a ton for purchase at the show. You get this Gohan over here with his like translucent trunks, so pretty cool. But you can see all the posability. They come with these display bases, so you can get a lot of range of motion out of these guys. So not just Dragon Ball, they have other lines as well. Of course, you can see over here they have Godzilla. They have Spider-Man. This is from their store in New York. So you can only get these guys in this case here from one of three stores. It's like New York, Shanghai, or Tokyo. So they are available here at the show too, so you can pick them up. But they have, certain exclusives like the Batman here. They have this Mandalorian Grogu and the movie realization line only available at the store. So this is a great chance, if you're not any of those three cities, to be able to pick these up. All right, over here in Naruto, they have some new ones they're showing off at the show here. So you can check these out. This line's going to be expanding. So these are some of the reveals in the case here. There's going to be an additional reveal. So we'll see if we can cover this later on. But they just have blank cases for now. Psylocke is a brand new figure introduced in the Gamerverse. They introduced Wolverine already. He's available for sale. But now Psylocke is going to be available. You can see her with her little psychic butterfly thing. So expanding that, Spider-Man Brand New Day. These were already unveiled, but they're shown off here at the show, and I believe you could pick them up at the store as well. More in the Gamerverse, we have Spider-Man with his ultimate web thrower ability. So they didn't bring the whole web. They just have a little cardboard cutout. I think they did this with Cyclops last year, but they didn't have the giant optic blast. They just showed you it. So we have a variety of anime here. They're showing in the case, and then some of their metal build series. We got to check that out at Toy Fair. That's kind of like the new direction they're going with a lot of characters is metal build. We saw that with Samus. We saw that with the Gundams. So this is more of the Dragon Ball line over here. You can see it's just quite extensive at this point. They have a lot of characters in the Figure Arts Dragon Ball line. It's kind of their bread and butter. Over here we have One Piece and Naruto. So I think these are being shown off. Might be for the first time here. So they're just expanding this line a little bit too. So more into the anime. But pretty cool. And just some more product. We want to make sure we're covering all the cases here, which there are a ton. But we don't know all the lines. I don't know every single anime show, but some of you might, and you might appreciate seeing these. But again, these are going to be available next year. So they might be up for pre-order right now. I'm not tracking that, but you can see February 2027 on some of them, November 2026. So just a lot of days. So some of these you might be seeing for the first time. They might have been unveiled already, and there might be announcements for them, but we haven't seen them at a show. So this is a great chance to see some of these, even where it's product not final. It's a little bit earlier in the development stage, but you're getting to see a prototype right here on the show floor, which is kind of cool, and that's why we check these things out at SDCC. Over in the Demon Slayer cabinet, you can see a whole bunch of figures in this collection, some coming out next year, some are already available. So just a little product variety for you to check out. I'm not tracking this one either, but they are expecting some more figures in this line, like you can see right now, teasing this figure. No release date, nothing on that at this point. For My Hero Academia, we have a new figure over here. It will be available later this year. So he's got his own little display case. And then we have a new tease. I'll see if I could show you. So they left this one that they say full reveal because you can see it. It's just behind here. This will be, no, I don't think there's any availability on this figure yet. But you can see it behind the case, which is, they just have this blocking the full view of it. So it's not like really secret, but it's secret enough. So you get just a tease by looking around the corner. And then we got an assortment of other characters available here at the store. So yeah, I mean, this is a great way for you to pick up a lot of these characters and save on shipping. Here's that metal build I talked to you about that we saw at Toy Fair. We have some of the Gundam on display here in the booth. So just showing you the product offering. I don't think there's anything new in these cases. So they're just showing you the different sizes and styles of the metal build. And we'll check out some more Gundam in just a moment. But I want to finish up over here on this booth. I always wondered why a robot would need a cape. It looks cool, but it just doesn't seem practical. But yeah, you can see all the different Gundams from the different lines over here that are available at the retail store, and they're very durable metal. And for the One Piece animated, you get to see an assortment of characters available for sale right now. I think that Shanks is going to be new. He's coming out May of next year, so they're showing him off right there. And then you see Croc over here. Yeah, they have a nice assortment available currently for sale, and some that are available later this year that you're maybe seeing for the first time. And then we have this tease of Nico Robin. You could see her hiding up there in this little tower display with her crying face on. She has an assortment of faces, should be available next February, but showing this off for the first time here at the show. And there's some figures from Jujutsu Kaisen over here that will be available next year, like Yuji right there. Some other ones do not have any time frame on them at this point, and they say more coming soon. So we're pretty far out on this line. And I wanted to show you the Gundam area. They have a whole booth. They built it like a hangar, and they had these two, and you can see the giant robots they have sculpted here. They had these two in the back here. I'll try to get a closer look. These rose out of the ground when they unveiled them from the new anime series that are taking place 100 years apart. So pretty cool. I was not here for the reveal, but they did rise out of elevator. And we have this little mini chibi style for Gundams. These little armor snaps on top of the characters. So pretty cool. It's a little like suit up Gundam style. And then you can customize it, of course, by switching out parts. And then we have this other build kit series. Again, you should be able to swap parts around and really make these things into whatever nightmarish creation that you come up with. Speaking of that nightmare, you can see some of the really weird designs here, like this crazy giraffe thing in the background. Just really showing you what you can do with these. And on to exclusives. We have the event exclusive Gogeta in the Figure Arts line that's available here at the booth. We have a Gotenks, also available here. We have Son Goku mini version. We have some of these change arts. Now, these are really cool. These aren't exclusives. They're showing this off for the first time, and it's from the capsules from Dragon Ball Z. It's not going to be blind box. You can see each number corresponds to a specific capsule that should sync up with the same one from the show. And then it comes out of the capsule and then transforms into whatever it's supposed to be. So change arts, I think it's pretty cool. If you're cosplaying and you got these little capsules, it's just really neat. And they actually do change into those specific things. So pretty cool. Dragon Ball fans, I think, will really dig this. And you can see it's just really fun. Not sure where it's going to be available at this point, but looking for it next year. All right, we got just a little display on some more of their figure arts for the Dragon Ball Z line, just so you can see the whole breadth of the product line. Tamagotchi having a big year. You can see they just have a huge product assortment. So these are more of the classics where it started. So you could just see also the license line for Star Wars and other things. And over here are these little spaceships. Now, if you fail in the second generation, instead of dying, they just get into these little spaceships and fly away. So you can celebrate your failure with these. The product line is really expanded. You got plush now. It's not just the games. You have all sorts of dolls. You got backpack hangers. You have bricks. You have T-shirts. I mean, they've really gotten out there. These little mini Tamagotchis. You got more of the bricks here. Sticker sets. The product line has just really exploded. Trading card game as well. And this little weird robot thing, I think is pretty cool. So the product line is just really growing right now. So if you're a fan, this is out of the Godzilla book. We got the monster arts. So you can see some of these available right now. Just a huge breadth of the product line for all different classic monsters in the Monster Art series. This is their poster series here. Unclear if they come with the posters or not, but they're based on the individual movies. We're teasing out some new ones here, like this Godzilla here in the front and this Mecha Godzilla over here. So no time frame on them yet, but these are just some of their new reveals that they have over here in the case. So always like showing those off to you guys, particularly Godzilla fans, and appreciate some of their really cool monster arts line. Another new product, it's Godzilla Burst, and essentially it's, like in the 90s where you could mix and match parts from these different figures. So they're not blind box, you collect them there, you can see, and then the parts, if you're watching the video, you can see them switch them out, and here they are. You could swap them around and really customize your either your kaiju or your robot or whatever and get, maximum play. There's another newer line, Godzilla Scramble, where they essentially are eggs and they open up the different things, including a hamburger there on the right. So just very unique. I think I see like a cheetah. There's this weird cotton candy one. So they're just all little fun things over here. And they even have the show exclusive versions, so you can see all little comic prints on them as well. And those are available here at the booth. Okay, here's some really high-end Godzilla. It's Godzilla Zero, minus zero. Wow, that was a tongue twister. But you can see him here. Pretty cool, really high-end for them. And here is the actual one used in the movies, a movie model. This is not for sale. This is the actual movie model here. He would be a lot more than $35, but they have them on display just to show you what they used as a reference. So I think it's pretty close. It was pretty cool that they got to use that as a screen reference. And that wraps us over here at Bandai and Tamashii Nations. We saw a lot. Hopefully you can hear it. It's very loud out here. There's a lot of loud people, so we're doing our best. And that is all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you at the next booth.